Hey guys, good morning. It is today Monday? Yep, today's Monday. I think it's so funny because I'm leaving the house. Like, the difference between me and Kylie is like she's like got up like hours ago, pretty much to get ready for work. I'm just not leaving the house. She makes like eggs and toast and shit, and I grabbed pizza on my way out. Two different types of girls, am I right, guys? Anyways, I work really weirdly late today, so I'm not mad about it, but it is weird. Hi guys, happy Monday. It is February 24th, 7:51 in the morning. Headed off to work, another week. Cannot believe we're back already on another Monday. But we are in the last week of February, the last few days of February, which is crazy. February has flown by. Not mad about it because I don't love January or February. In fact, I hate them. And I just can't wait for them to be over so we can get into March. And it's still going to be cold, but at least it'll be March and there will be a light at the end of the tunnel, and spring is almost here and the days are getting longer, and life will get better again, hopefully. But yeah, going back to another week of work. This weekend was nice. Saturday, if you missed last week's vlog, we celebrated Tito's birthday. His birthday's tomorrow. So on Saturday we went to our favorite brewery and hung out there, and then came home and hung out for his birthday. So that was fun. And then yesterday I did not do really much of anything at all. I read my book for a little while, and then I did take the girls, my dogs, to the park because it was actually not freezing cold yesterday. It's actually supposed to be get up to 60 I think today and tomorrow, which I'm pretty happy about because I've been so over the absolute frigid cold. So yesterday was 55-ish. So I took my dogs to the park, so that was nice. This week I don't think there's anything happening, just living my normal life, going to work and stuff, frantically searching Zillow every day to see if I'm gonna ever be able to buy a house or not, and that's about it. So Saturday is March 1st, which is so exciting. So ready for it to be March. That means we're almost a month away from my birthday, so that means I'm almost 27. So not crashing out as bad about my birthday this year as I was last year, but I am getting a little frustrated about this whole house buying situation because when we first talked to our realtor in October, she was like, so what's your timeline? When do you want to be in a house by? And I was like, we have no specific timeline. We don't have a day we need to be in a house or anything, but I was like, we're hoping by April because that's my birthday. So that's kind of just the goal we had made, which was 6 months from the day. My birthday is 6 months from the day that we originally talked to our lender and got pre-approval. So I was like, there's no way it's gonna take 6 months. Seriously. Well, here we are, almost a month out from my birthday and no house. I have not checked Zillow yet today, so who knows what's on there, but I'll have to look when I get to work, but I'm sure it's literally nothing. So it's getting pretty unfortunate for me. I literally am just I don't know, I don't understand why this has been such a thing. In houses, everyone says the spring market's about to open up, so more houses will come up on the market. And I will say that there have been more houses on the market the last few weeks, but they have all been single family homes that are way not even something that we would look at, because that's, first of all, we don't need a 5-bedroom single family home, but also they're just obviously way above our budget. We are looking at townhouses, really. I wouldn't be opposed to a house that wasn't a townhouse, but it would just have to be not just a big single family home, you know what I mean? Because we can't afford that, nor do we need that. But yeah, there's been there has been a decent amount of single family houses coming up on the market in the city that we were looking in, but there has been not one single townhouse. So also, I didn't even fucking tell you guys, but on Friday I was just scrolling Facebook, and I got you just get not an ad, but it'll start showing you stuff on Facebook Marketplace in your area, in the middle of your Facebook feed. You all are not gonna believe what I saw on there. The house we put an offer on. We knew we lost out to a cash buyer, but it was a cash buyer who's one of those people who just buys houses and then rents them out, I don't know what those people are called. Are they just called like landlords? Like, I don't know what they're, but like, you know, that's how they make a living. Like, they just buy a bunch of properties and then like rent them out to people. Yeah, that's who we lost out to. Someone who bought the house just to rent it out on Facebook Marketplace. So that kind of just crushed my spirit. I literally just like, I'm about to just throw in the towel and say, fuck it, never mind, I don't want a house, because this whole thing is just so frustrating, taking so long. I just didn't like see this coming. Like, I did not foresee the issue being no houses for sale. And I understand like why people aren't really selling their houses right now. Like, totally get it. But also, I'm just like, what are you supposed to do when you want to buy a house if no one is going to sell a house? You know what I mean? Like, that's just like a really unfortunate position to be in. And it's just really frustrating. So we're just going to keep chugging along, guys. One of these days I'm going to come on here and be like, we got a house. And it's going to be the best day of my life. Probably the best day of your lives, because you won't have to hear me bitch and moan about it anymore. But in the meantime, I literally just wake up every day and like the first thing I do is open Zillow, and then I just like my spirit gets crushed because there's nothing for sale, and then I just close Zillow, and then I just sigh deeply, and then I just do that again a few hours later. So it's great. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish my drive to work. Stop rambling. Hope it's a good day. Hopefully we have a good start to the week. Hopefully this week turns into the best week of the year so far.
Guys, gonna give you an update. We are going to $2 Tuesday. I just ran all the way outside and ran back upstairs to get my makeup. Me, Ashley, Cameron, Maggie are going to $2 Tuesday, and then our friend Hannah is gonna join us at some point if she gets off early enough. Why am I so depressed? Gonna be so frank with you guys, I didn't really want to go out, but everybody else wanted to, so I said, you know what? I'll go. So I want to hang out with everybody, obviously, but I'm just like, it's so much work, like getting ready, like doing your makeup, picking out an outfit, doing your hair. It's like, oh my gosh. But my hair actually looks really cute, in my opinion. Never done it exactly like this before. I've done it like a lot of like 2 buns or 2 braids into pigtails. I never did 2 braids into 2 buns, and I actually kind of slayed the braids. So anyways, I'm gonna do my makeup now, but I wanted to give you guys an update. Maybe I should do a little time lapse while I do my makeup, so you guys can get ready with me.
Morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I feel alive today. I feel like it's going to be a great day. You know why? Because it's not going to be freezing cold, and for that I am grateful. The high today is like 64 or something like that, and I am thrilled. It's sunny. It looks gorgeous outside. Haven't been out there yet, but I'm sure it's going to just be great because I'm not going to be wearing a coat. So for that reason, I am in a great mood this morning. It is 9:30. I've been up for like an hour and a half, but just having a very slow morning. I just finished my coffee, and now I'm getting ready to take my dogs out on a walk. Phoebe, why are you like literally throwing up? Steven? She doesn't want to talk about it. I did edit the vlog yesterday, and I love it when I do that, and I need to just, I'm pretty good about doing it most weeks, but I don't do it every week, and I need to just do it every single week because it makes my Wednesdays so much better when I don't have the vlog looming over me. Editing the vlog takes like a good 2 to 3 hours at minimum, and that is a good chunk of my day when I wait until Wednesday to do it. So I need to just be better about doing it every Tuesday instead of ever giving myself the option of waiting until Wednesday, because I feel so much happier on Tuesday night when I go to bed knowing that it's already done. So that is already done. That is scheduled to go up in like 30 minutes. Leanna texted me this morning and asked if I wanted to take the dogs to the park with her and her dog, Zeke. So I said, yeah, of course, because that was already part of my plan today anyway. So going to do that at around 2 o'clock today. Other than that, today I want to clean my car because my car's just really gross, and I have not cleaned it in a long time because it's been cold. But I want to do that today because I also want to make a TikTok about that. And so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to walk my dogs, and then I think I'm going to just do that, which then it's going to be kind of counterproductive because then my dogs are going to get in my car to go to the park, but like, it's fine. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I have one TikTok shop video I have to make, and I think that's literally all I have to do work-wise, like that one dog mom-wise today. So should be pretty good, not too busy, but pretty productive. And yeah, I'm really just so thrilled that the weather is nice today. It's supposed to get like back down into the 50s, and then I think like even the high 40s later this week and early next week, which sucks, but because I'm just so ready for it to just be spring, and I know we still have a good like 2 months before we can count on daily warm weather, but I will take one day of warmth because it is much needed. But yeah, Phoebe's clearly having a meltdown. Phoebe, she literally won't look at me. So let's go walk my dogs and then have the rest of my day. Phoebe, tell the vlog how mad you are at me. She says I'm being very patient, but I'm losing my patience.
Hey guys, it is Wednesday and I'm on my way to the studio. I have to teach 2 little kids classes today, the priest. I'm assuming that's what I'm teaching actually. I don't have that confirmed, but that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, so it's the 2-year-olds. It's so hard to teach them because, you know, they can't really do much because they're 2. So the idea is just kind of getting them adjusted to dance class and, you know, just like kind of moving their bodies. I've taught little kids before in the past, like especially when I was like a teenager. I would be like an assistant to this class. Actually, only once I was an assistant to this classes for like 6 weeks. That's it. And then I've substituted here and there, maybe a good handful of times for them, but never taught. And so I did do it when I was like 16 and I was an assistant teacher. I had to help with pre-tap, but now I don't remember how to do it. So my mom did ask ChatGPT how to teach a 30-minute tap class for 2-year-olds, and they gave like a whole itinerary, which was really nice. So it gave me some ideas. I know a couple things. Like, I remember a couple things, but it's just so hard to fill up 30 minutes with 2-year-olds. Like, it does not feel like it should be long, but 30 minutes with just 2-year-olds, it feels like 3 hours. So I'm a little nervous. Not nervous, but just kind of like, it just gets awkward if I don't know what to do next. I'm like, okay, and I just like don't know what to do. So, because especially as our parents just like sit there and like in the room with us and watch the whole time. And it's gonna be so awkward if I'm just kind of like, sorry, what do we do now? But yeah, it should be fine. I'm gonna hit Starbucks on my way, and then I'll be there pretty early so I can like make sure everything is set up and everything like that. And yeah.
Alright, it is 12:17. I am low-key a sweaty mess. I just finished cleaning my car. I didn't do that great of a job, truthfully, because I kind of ran out of time. And also, I just like, once I started doing it, I really didn't feel like doing it, so I kind of just did like a half-ass job. But like, it's better than it was, so we're just gonna call it good. But I ran out of time because I was supposed to meet Leanna at the park at 2, but before I started cleaning my car and stuff this morning, I decided I was going to email a couple brands about potential brand deals because I just haven't. Why are you doing that in my ear? I haven't been good about reaching out to brands lately, and I really wanted to like make a point to be better about that this year, and like try to get more brand deals. So I was like, I'm gonna reach out to 3 brands this morning before I do anything else. So I did, and one of the brands I reached out to was Farmina, which is the dog kibble I just recently started feeding my dogs. And if you guys know anything about me and the way I care for my dogs, I spent years not feeding my dogs kibble, but dog food is just, I was spending like close to $400 a month on dog food. And Tito and I are trying to buy a house, so like I had to just like figure out a way to cut that cost. And so I decided I was gonna start feeding them 50% kibble, so they still eat, Luna eats 50% raw, Phoebe eats 50% fresh, but they do eat 50% kibble now, so I could like cut down on the amount of money I was spending on dog food. And I am very particular about what I feed my dogs, and so I did a lot of research when I was trying to pick a good kibble, and I ended up going with Farmina, and I really like their ingredients, and like for being a kibble, it is pretty high quality. So anyway, I reached out to them this morning about maybe doing a brand deal with them, and they like literally like within an hour, their social media manager emailed me, and she said that they were really impressed with my background and asked if I could hop on a call with her to discuss, which I've never gone on a call with a brand, so that's making me kind of nervous, but I was obviously not going to pass up that opportunity, so I was like, yes. So I scheduled a call for 4 o'clock with her today. So then I texted Leanna and I asked if we could meet at the park a little bit earlier than 2, so that I could make sure I had plenty of time to like go to the park, not be rushed, and then come home and jump on this call. So then we decided to do 12:30 instead. That was my really long explanation as to why I did a half-ass job cleaning my car, because then at that point it was already like 11:40, so I was like, I don't have that much time to like do a deep clean of my car. But I got the chocolate out of my seat. If you guys remember, I had spilled a peppermint mocha in December in my passenger seat, and I just left it like that, but I got it all out. Cleaned my vacuum, got a lot of the hair up, not all of it, cleaned some stains off my back seats, so it's better. It's definitely not as clean as it could be, but it's better, so I'll take it. So yeah, now I am going to meet Leanna and Zeke at the park with my dogs, and then I am going to come back home, eat something, and flip my laundry probably, and then hop on a call with the brand. So I'm excited about the potential collaboration here. Also nervous because I just don't know, like I've never called a brand before. I've corresponded via email with brands a lot, but I've never gotten on a call with one. So we will see how this goes. I will keep you guys updated for sure, but could be a very exciting opportunity for me. So we just got to the park and it's just been nothing but chaos since Leanna pulled in, because first she realized she's literally wearing slippers. Then she goes to get Zeke out of the car, and he was caught on something, and she was so distracted trying to figure out what his leash was stuck on that she didn't notice that Zeke just literally stepped out of his harness and just started running away. And then I was calling him, but he was not responding to me, and Leanna was literally just so not paying any attention. And so finally it's just like, sis, you're running away. He was all the way down there at this point. Just furious.
What was he smelling so much?
I don't know, but thank God he stopped and smelled it, because I think he was just going to keep going otherwise.
I think he would have eventually came back. See, that was really bad behavior.
We're a little wrapped around. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Every time I look at my phone, I'm setting
Hey guys, so I'd give you a little update. The classes this morning went well. It was actually 4-year-olds, not 2-year-olds. 4-year-olds are a lot easier in my opinion than 2-year-olds, although they're both kind of tricky, but I feel like the 4-year-olds can do more and can comprehend a little better, obviously, because they're 4 and not 2, or 4 and 5. Yeah, but when I walked up to the studio, I was the first one there, and like all the lights were off, so I knew nobody was there, but I went to unlock the door, and you have to like pull the door a little bit towards you in order to unlock it, and the door just started opening, and I said, oh, that's weird. So it was literally unlocked. So then I walk into the studio, and I was like, I had no life skills in that moment, survival skills, to think maybe I shouldn't go in there in case, you know, like there's somebody like hiding or gonna kill me or whatever. Did it anyways. And then I literally was so brave, because I was like 99.9% sure there was not going to be anybody in there, because like why would you just be like hiding out at a dance studio? So I went in, I checked the whole entire studio, went in the back, went in the office, went in the bathrooms. There was nobody there, so I was like, okay. So I texted and was like, hey, do you know if anybody's at the studio this morning, or if like who closed last night, because when I got here the door was unlocked but nobody's here, ... she never responded to me, so now it's awkward because I'm literally going to see her tonight. I'm like, so did you, like, do you hate me? Were you mad that I told you? Like, I don't know, but I just wanted to know if, like, somebody had, like, gone to the studio, like, this morning to, like, grab something or whatever, if she knew, and, like, maybe, like, they just forgot to lock it. I was, like, kind of nervous about it being open all night. And I didn't check, like, our money or anything because I don't even really know how to do that. So I was like, I just want somebody to, like, who's in charge right now to be aware. She guessed didn't care, so now it's just awkward. But then when the front desk lady showed up, I was like, hey, the door was unlocked when I got here. And she was like, oh. She's like, that's weird. And I was like, okay, so it wasn't you. So it's not like she, like, had come and then was like, I'm early, I'll just go grab, like, food or something. Like, I just didn't know. So I really think that it just got unlocked, or left unlocked last night. Whoever, like, closed up just forgot to lock it, which I'm always afraid I'm gonna do. I have yet to do that, but I am afraid of that every time. I think it was fine. I don't think anybody came and robbed us. I mean, I don't think anybody was gonna go be like, you know what I'm gonna do today? See if that dance studio is finally open for me to rob. So I think it's fine, but it was super awkward and a little concerning. I was a little hesitant about going in, but it was fine. And then, yeah, the 2-year-old or the 4-year-olds they're so cute, but they're so hard to work with because they just, like, if one starts goofing off, it's over. There's no saving it because then all of a sudden all of them are doing it. They're all following what the one person's doing. They're all laughing. They don't want to listen. They don't want to stand up. I was like, come on, can we tap our toes? I was, like, freaking out. But it ended up being fine. And now I'm on my way back to the studio. I just got Starbucks. I got a grande ice green tea and he gave me a vintage straw for a grande, so that's kind of awkward. I don't really like to get caffeine after 4, but I am literally so tired because I didn't sleep, like, a full night's sleep last night, and then I was at the studio this morning, everything. So I'm just, like, super tired. So I was like, I need a little bit of something to get me through the night because I'll be there until 8:30 tonight at the earliest. Honestly, I might be there until closer to 9, like I typically am. So it's like I just want to be able to get through the rest of my day. So I got a little grande ice cream tea, nothing crazy. And yeah, now I'm going. And I'm actually pretty pumped. It's such a nice day today. It's like 70 degrees out. Okay, it's definitely not. My car says 68. But it's probably a little colder than that. But it's like in the 60s, which is really nice because I'm so sick of the winter and it just gives me a little bit of hope for spring. So it's a good day so far. Guys, I don't know if I can do it today. I'm, like, extra tired. Also, like, why does my headband look so stupid today? Like, do I look stupid today? I'm so tired. I literally, like, have not spoken more than probably, like, 4 words. It was so humbling because I made these 2 hot chocolates and I was, like, holding them like this to bring to the handoff plane. Freaking lid, like, the cup, like, just, like, went like this. Like, it just, like, collapsed. So the lid popped off, obviously. I'm holding it like this. The cup starts falling. I literally had to, like, catch it. So I'm, like, grabbing, like, I had to crouch down and, like, catch it before it hit the ground. Like this, I'm holding it like this. Like, maybe, like, a quarter of it spilled. Everyone's like, are you okay? I was like, yes. It didn't even get on me. I literally caught it. But it would have been, honestly, I would have been so over it if the whole drink spilled. But it didn't, but it was really humbling. We did have to get the mop out, though. I'm so tired. I literally, like, feel like, not even, like, that sleepy. I just feel, like, tired, you know? Like, body, like, exhausted. Like, can't do it. I want to show you guys how coordinated my outfit is today for dance. Every Thursday is, like, I have the most time to get ready for dance, I think, and I have, like, the most energy because I've been, like, sleeping all day. So I always, like, pick out an outfit that coordinates, and I love that. I've been doing this for the past several Thursdays. Like, I always, like to coordinate by, like, doing, like a monochrome outfit, like, all the same color. So today it's brown, tannish, this tan shirt, brown studio pants, and check out how much my socks match my shirt. Like, you have to see this. Do you see this? It's really hard to get my leg up here, but they're literally the exact same. Like, even the texture on my socks are the exact same as my top. It's harder to tell on camera because they're not, like, right next to each other. But anyways, I need to do my hair because, like, I don't know what the freak's going on. So yeah, I'm excited to go to dance. I love Thursday, and I'm also gonna wear my Aries zip up that's, like, cream. So I'm gonna be really matchy, but I'm sure it's gonna be hot in there again because it was so hot in there last night. So yeah, and the only thing about these tank tops I don't love is I wear a sports bra with them, and the sports bra, I mean, like, wearing, like, a top and a sports bra for some reason makes me feel like I'm suffocating because I don't, like, ever wear sports bras unless I'm just wearing, like, a sports bra as a top. But having to wear under a shirt is, like, so much more suffocating, so really hate that. But besides that, I want to wear this tank top because I like this tank top better than like this. Like I'm wearing this sports bra. It's like a dance top kind of, but it's a sports bra. But I just like wearing the longer tank tops better with these pants. I just feel like it just like looks better in my pin. Girl, I hope I don't suffocate on my way today. But I'm gonna do something about my hair because, oh brother.
The Silverado Trail Boss. Some torque. And some...
Hi guys, happy Friday. It is February 28th, officially the last day of February. I am thrilled, so ready for it to be March and for spring to be on the horizon. I keep getting all these TikToks, you know, like the tarot card reading TikToks, which I 100% don't actually believe in, but like, you know, I keep seeing them that are like, March is gonna be your best month yet, you're gonna have so much luck in March, and I'm like, okay, yes, claiming that because I need good things to happen to me in the month of March because nothing but bad things have happened to me in the month of January and February. So I am ready for March, for spring, for a new beginning. Not a new beginning, that's a little dramatic, but for, you know, good things to come, I hope. We have Leanna's bachelorette next month in March. It's a month from my birthday. It's mine and Tito's 5-year anniversary in March. It's gonna be a good month. I am putting that out there. I am very hopeful that March is just light years beyond what January and February were. Anyway, but today is Friday. It's 7:44. Just got gas, and now I am going to Starbucks to pick up coffee for me and my coworkers. Oh my god, the drive-thru line is crazy. I left like 20 minutes earlier than I normally would leave my house to go to work, so I should be fine time-wise. But why are there so many people in the drive-thru right now? I guess because it's Friday and it's like the time that everyone goes to work, so I guess that makes sense, and I should have expected nothing less. But anyway, I'm gonna get my coffee now, and then we can chat. We can chat once I finish getting my coffee. Anyway, I got an iced, what is this called? Hazelnut oat milk shaken espresso. And I got a grande and a venti cup because I don't like grande cups because they're too short and it makes me feel uncomfortable. But I also don't like to get a venti because it's got too many espresso shots in it and it makes me jittery. So I just get a grande, but I make them put it in a venti cup. So that's what I got for my Friday. And now I am headed to work. Work this week has gone by really, really fast. I don't know why, but it has. And I'm not complaining, but I am surprised. Like, I can't believe it's already Friday again. It feels like it was just last weekend. Like, this week has flown by. We've been really busy at work. We were really busy at work yesterday, and I think we're going to be really busy again today, which is just great. But you know, it's fine. It's Friday. And then tomorrow, or well, this weekend, nothing crazy planned. Tomorrow we have to go to a funeral, which is extremely unfortunate because no one ever wants to have to go to a funeral. Like, funerals are horrible. So me and Katelyn and Leanna and my parents will be going to a funeral tomorrow afternoon. But other than that, I don't think that other than that, I don't think we have any plans for this weekend. So should be just a chill weekend. Tito is busy all weekend. He has a commander's parade, I think, tomorrow, which, like, I don't really understand why they're doing a parade like in March. Like, football season is over, why are you doing a parade? I don't really know why that's happening. And then he has auditions for the commander's band for this next year's football. I guess it's later this year, for the 2025 to 2026 football season. The auditions for the band are on Sunday, so I don't even know if I'm gonna like really see him this weekend, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's all that's going on. So that's your update. I've been like really bad at vlogging during the week recently. Like, I've noticed in the last several vlogs that, like, it'll go, like, I'll vlog on Monday. I'm pretty good about vlogging Wednesdays because I'm home, but then, like, Thursday and Friday will go by and, like, I'm not even in the vlog. Tuesdays, like, I haven't really been vlogging, but it's just because, like, I literally, I just don't want to bore you guys, and I have nothing to vlog about. Like, I just go to work and I come home. That's literally it. So that's why I have not been good about that. But I'd rather not vlog at all than vlog and bore you guys. It's kind of my thought process on that. So yeah, that's the update. Go in and work now. Hopefully it's a good day, goes by quick, not torture, and I will see you guys later. Hi guys, happy Saturday, happy March 1st. It is 10:03. I am just made myself a cup of coffee. I am thinking about back in the day, you know, like 6 months ago, really like 4 or 5 months ago. Actually, it was like Vlogmas time when I hated my coffee because I literally gaslit myself into thinking I didn't like sweet coffee, and now here I am with my sweet cream coffee creamer and my caramel macchiato cold foam every day, and it's the most delicious cup of coffee. And I cannot believe I spent years thinking I didn't like sweet coffee and choking down coffee with half and half. It's embarrassing. Anyway, today is Saturday. It's the 1st of March, which I'm so thrilled to be in the month of March and to have February and January behind me, because this has not been the greatest start to my year, and I just am hoping that from here forward, the year will be so much better now that we're out of the worst 2 months of the year. It is a gorgeous day outside. The sun is shining. It's like 60 degrees. I wish it was a little bit warmer, but I will take it, because honestly, I walked out there outside in the backyard this morning to get my dogs, and I was wearing my pajama shorts and a sports bra, and I wasn't even cold. So that is a win in my book. Plan for this weekend is pretty much nothing. We do have to go to a funeral this evening, which is not a fun plan. So we have that. I think we're leaving here around 4 o'clock to go to the funeral. But before that, I do want to straighten my hair, and then I need to finish a book, because I was trying to finish this book before March so I could count it as one of my reads for February, because I did not read enough in February at all. So I was trying to finish this book so I could put it under my list of books I read in February, but I never finished it. But I have like 100 pages left, so I think even less than 100 pages actually. So I'm gonna finish that today, and I'm still gonna count it as a book I read in February, because I read most of it in February. So I think it still counts. Also need to walk my dogs. I have Cooper here because Tito's here. Tito's still sleeping, but he has to go to, for some reason, the Commanders, like the marching band, like for the football team that Tito's a part of, are doing a parade today. I really don't understand why. Or they're not like, they're like in a parade, which I just find odd because it's not football season, but whatever. So he's going to do that today. So I have Cooper, and it's Cooper's birthday. I need to finish my coffee, walk my dogs, take a shower, and wash my hair, straighten my hair, finish my book, go to a funeral. That's what my Saturday is looking like. So glad it's March. Last month of being 26. Better be a good one. Better find a fucking house, because I'm about to literally... The fact that I have not bought a house yet is actually crazy. Like, how have we been literally in this process for 6 months, have not bought a single house as if we were gonna buy multiple? Like, how have we not, how has this happened? Did not see this coming. I am just really, really hoping and praying that a house comes up on the market this month and we can put an offer on it and get our offer accepted and move into it, because I'm just ready to have my own house. Like, I'm about to be 27 years old. I would like to live in my own house, and I'd like to live with my boyfriend and just like start our own lives, and we are just stuck not being able to do that because nothing on the market. It's great. It's really great. So anyway, Tito's alarm has now been going off for like 6 minutes and he has yet to turn it off. So I'm gonna go get him up and go walk the dogs and get my day started. But that's your update on the housing market. That's your update on it being March. like your update on my life. So thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, I just finished. Why do I have like literally the world's deepest wrinkle right here? What the fuck? I just finished Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. So of course, got to do a little book review. I honestly don't have much to say about this book. This book is really, really popular on Book Talk. Like, people rave about this book all the time. I always see it on like must read romance like lists and stuff. So I got it for that reason. And I have to say that I don't really get the hype. Like, I thought it was cute. It was an enjoyable enough read. But, like, there was literally nothing special about it at all. Like, I wasn't, like, dying to get to the end. I don't know. I just thought it was, like, a cute, cheesy, predictable romance. I don't know. The main characters are in high school. They're seniors in high school, which I don't really love to read a book where the characters are in high school because it just feels, like, too young for me. Obviously, as, like, an almost 27-year-old woman. But I wasn't really expecting them to be in high school because the people I've seen talking about this book are people like literally my age. So that's why I think a little bit why I'm so confused as to why people loved it so much, because it's just like, and like I probably would have enjoyed this book a lot. Like, this probably would have been like my favorite book ever. Not really, that was a little dramatic, but like I probably would have really liked this book like 5 years ago. Or like when I was like 18, 19. So like that's almost 10 years ago, which ew. But at 27, I was like, it was cute. It wasn't like super like young. Like it wasn't like a really young book, even though the characters were in high school. Like it felt like mature enough, I guess, but it wasn't like anything special at all. I don't know. I really have like nothing really to say about this book. It's just like it's exactly what you think it's gonna be. So that's why I was so intrigued to read it, because I've seen so many like raving reviews. I was like, what is special about this book? And the answer, at least for me, was nothing. Definitely have read much more enjoyable romance novels in the past year or so. This definitely was not one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna give it like a 3.5 out of 5. Like, I thought it was cute, but it was nothing. Like, I'm not like dying to read the sequel by any means. I might read the sequel, but I'm not dying to. Like, I just thought it was okay. Like, it was fine. So that is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. Finished that. I am reading a Kristen Hanna novel next, and I'm very excited because the last few books I read, well, I read My Sister's Keeper, which was pretty heavy, but I read this book and I read the other book by Tessa Bailey in February, and both of those were just like cheesy, easy to read, kind of boring romances. So I'm excited to get into a book with a real plot and a real story and something that makes you really feel. So that is why I'm going to read Kristen Hanna book next. It's also because it's the only book on my shelf I've not read yet. So that's really why I'm going to read it next, but I am very excited about it. But anyway, it is 2:13 now. So I want to clean up my room. I want to finish watching the Ruby Frankie documentary because I started that the other night, but I have not finished it. So I want to finish watching that and then have to get ready to go to the funeral this evening. So yeah, but thanks for coming to my book review. Thank you.